Hi friends, I'm Lawrence and welcome back to Up Close with Lawrence Show and Tell. So today's episode is gonna be very special because of course it's gonna be another Superman episode. But not only that, because I bought this action figure from the toy store, the online toy store of the man himself, of course, McFarlane Toys online store. So I paid kind of premium for this Superman action figure. It is the Superman of Earth 2. It's part of the Crisis on Infinite Earths. It's a Build-A-Fig, but I'm not gonna buy any of those other figures. I only bought this just because it's a Superman figure. Of course, you know how big of a Superman fan I am. So let us review this special purchase for me because, like I said, it's my first and probably the only purchase of mine at the online store of McFarlane Toys. Let's review this. Again, friends, if you are here, thank you so much. Superman of Earth 2, Crisis on Infinite Earths. You have the action figure, you have an extra pair of hands, and you have the Build-A-Fig part of the monitor right here, which we're not going to build, of course. There you go. So here's Superman, of course, still in the clamshell, and the usual hockey puck style stand here. Of course, unfortunately, no flight stand again, and you have the old Superman image here. Superman of Earth 2. Okay, so let's take this out of its clamshell. Now you're probably asking how come I bought this at the McFarlane Toys online store. Of course, I had to pay US dollars, and shipping and handling alone is $20. Almost $20, like $18.25 or so. Well, the reason being is because it's supposed to be an exclusive to his toy store. Because after the fact I was able to see one at a Canadian online store. This Superman has a new body box, so it's quite special. Everything is new sculpt, new body box, and the fact that it has first ever Superman of McFarlane Toys that has a cloth cape with wires. And amazing, of course, that's something, if you're a Superman fan, if you're a McFarlane Toys action figure collector, it's something to have. Just the color hue of the blue is amazing. And just look at that. Look at that S. It's just... And look at the head. Yes, it's an older Superman supposed to be. It's lacking some paint detail on the hair. It's supposed to be grayer. A bit more wrinkly as well. And you can see it there. Okay. And the S is just painted. It's not embossed. It's not separate. Love the design of the big S there. For some people who are customizers, they can easily customize that S into something else. Another thing is that, of course, like I said, the body buck is different, but even the elbow joints are different. And of course, this has been reviewed by countless of other toy reviewers, and the paint job, unfortunately, of the belt is quite dismal because they forgot to paint the back portion of the belt. Glad that they have a crease in the trunk, which makes it look more authentic. Okay, look at that crease. The trunk's in on the leg part. And the fabric of the cape is quite more substantial than the action figure of the Batman 6-pack. And it has an extra pair of hands. Alright, from the get-go, you can see that the painting of his eyes, squinty eyes. It would have been better if they painted it more like a blue blue eyes, right? Because Superman is supposed to have blue eyes. This one is more darker. Again, the sculpt here on the cheeks a little bit more hollow. It's like an older, definitely older version of Superman. And it would have been better if they added more white paint here for gray hair. And again, the same thing here for the joints. This one is just painted, and mine is actually not bad. I think in some reviewers it's more or less not enough thickness to the paint that you can see the U color. Again, so this one here, you have the bicep articulation, and you have the newly developed double jointed elbows. So it doesn't look like it has that. Let me just see if I can do it like so. Maybe here. Yeah, I can do it better here on the other side. Like that. That is new. And ball joint still on the wrist. Yeah, you can go down. And this one is quite loose, a butterfly joint. You have the torso, no problem. You can bend down and do a flight pose. See, that is a problem with most of this Superman. Cannot bend up. Okay, like so. Yeah, see, because of the hair, you cannot move. He cannot look up for that flight pose, you know. Let's do it like so. Can go up. Not bad. All right, so no. Oh, there is waist. Bit of waist articulation. Yes, there's waist articulation. You also have the head, of course. I forgot the head. Yeah, turn around like so. The same as any McFarlane toys. Again, this is a new sculpt. The trunks are new. Love those creases. Love the crease here. You can do the leg splits like so. You can make him sit this way, and double jointed knees, and of course the usual sculpted joints for the foot, and you can do the rocking motion as well, back, front, and even the toe articulation. Now the belt, this is the kicker here, friends. So you have painted belt, okay, and then at the back they forgot, but there's still a loop right there. Okay, so I think that is totally, I don't know, you know, it's not the first time that McFarlane toys miss on paints, but with this being more premium price, really, I mean, you know, anyway. Yeah, so the back, the cape, again, like I said, cloth cape, soft cloth, and you have the huge S right here. Look at that, amazing. And the wire is quite thick. Okay, I would prefer the cape to be longer, like a Henry Cavill cape, you know. Love that. You know, some people feel like it's too big. It is big, but look at that. Not to miss. You won't be able to miss it. And yes, you can definitely pose the cape into any flying pose as you wish. Now the hands can easily be removed, actually. Look, you can easily remove the hands. Most of the hands of, I mean, not most, but some are actually not that easy to remove. But this one, there you go. Okay, like that. I love it. Is it worth getting? If you're a Superman fan, for sure it's worth getting, because number one, you won't be able to find it in GameStop. You won't be able to find it in Walmart or anywhere else, you can do a research, and maybe some stores have some few allotments, but this is supposed to be McFarlane toy store exclusive. So yeah, but amazing sculpt. Let us compare him with other Superman action figures. Here he is with Superman with Crypto. I just slightly elongated the neck there, and of course looks pretty nice as well. Again, the color hue of the blue. So this is the Action Comics 1000 double pack with Atomic Skull, and this is even lighter than the original Action Comics 1000. But you can see how light the color hue of this. And so my plan with this one here is I would like to maybe buy a head, Christopher Reeve head, and put and replace the head with a Christopher Reeve, like a third-party head. Okay, so let's compare it with Hush. So Hush is here. So Hush, the blue is darkest of this four. Okay, and I don't have my Action Comics original on hand. It's in a box right now, so I'm not gonna do that. No, Injustice 2, Superman, completely different color hue of the costume. So that's the thing with Superman. You guys think it's all the same blue, but no, different style of costume, different style of S emblem, even different hairstyle, what have you, and even different age group. So it's never boring. All right. So here he is with Batman Nightfall. As you can see, this Superman is the tallest Superman of McFarlane Toys. Again, it's a new buddy buck. So that is Batman Nightfall. Let's try doing Wonder Woman. There's Wonder Woman, which I think I like that height ratio, that scale. Like that scale. And this is the Flash. So Flash is shorter, which I think is not bad. Now here you have Batman. I think the body buck of this would be 3 Jokers, if I'm not mistaken. But this is Batman Year 2. And height-wise, looks pretty good. You know, this is the first soft cloth cape of McFarlane Toys, that release of Batman. And you have Wonder Woman here. Oh, look at the Trinity. Nice. And this would be Val Kilmer's Batman. Actually a bit shorter. And this is Hush with the Bat Pod or Bat Cycle, Bat Raptor. One of the incarnations of Hush. This is the body buck, and actually with this one here, almost the same height, if not Superman slightly taller. Here you have the Wonder Woman of Gal Gadot, and here is Hawkman Platinum Edition, and I think it actually scales pretty well with this Superman. Beautiful. I love this Hawkman. Here he is in his flying pose. I would definitely wanted this to become a Christopher Reeve Superman. Just looks awesome. It's just awesome here. Gorgeous. And here they are, friends, of course, my Mezco collection of Superman. You have Christopher Reeve here, and you have Superman Man of Steel. Not referring to Henry Cavill, of course, but you can see the different designs of costumes once again. And definitely I would like this to become my Christopher Reeve McFarlane toy Superman, which us collectors have a feeling that McFarlane toy, or Todd McFarlane, sorry, would use this body buck to make a Christopher Reeve Superman. They just need to repaint this S. Possibly my last comparison would be with Man of Steel of Henry Cavill. Height wise, the same height. Of course, they both look wonderful. So for me, it's one of my favorite Superman of McFarlane toys, honestly. So many plus, of course. You have the soft cloth cape here. You have the improved body buck. Finally, Superman can have double jointed elbows. A nicer joint feature as well. Yes, the head sculpt can be improved, but not bad. Yes, the belt paint there, they miss on that too. Um, Really, I mean, this is supposed to be like a regular price action figure, but again, it's limited number, so there you go. And I'm going to include this in my display cabinet there. I'm not gonna put it with the rest of my other things here, so I'm gonna put it there, my display cabinet, because I'm totally loving this Superman action figure. And my plan really is to um, remove the head and replace it with a Christopher Reeve head. So if in case Todd McFarlane failed to get the license of Christopher Reeve, then at least we can have something as close to Christopher Reeve as I can. Of course, I don't really customize my action figure, but maybe in the future, I can replace that with the same as Christopher Reeve, you know. Anyway, friends, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are an oldie, but oldie friend of the channel, welcome back. And don't forget to click the like button, of course, share my channel, and click the bell as well. And like what I usually say, always be kind to yourself, always be kind to other people, love your toys, love your collection, no matter what they are. Until my next episode, I'll see you soon.